Hey everybody, this is Lewis Speaks, and today I want to leave you with a message on filling in the blanks in your life and filling in the holes that you have in your life early on so you don't have to go back and fill in those holes and those blanks later on in life. I realized that I spent a better portion of my life trying to please people and trying to be their fantasy. I always try to make it look good, make it look aesthetically pleasing to everybody else. And I did that because I wanted to be wanted. I wanted people to stay in my life. I grew up when my father left me at 3, and I felt very abandoned. I felt very alone. So I committed myself to being everybody's fantasy because nobody wants to leave their fantasy. They desire you, they want you, they want you in their world, they never leave you. But the reality is they do leave you. And when they leave, you're always left to confront those holes and those blanks in your life. I realize that now I have to go back and try and fill in those blanks and fill in those holes that I've been avoiding trying to be everyone's everything. And as I'm doing that work right now, it's not easy. It's not easy. There's a lot of times you revert back to feeling alone and abandoned. And you feel like that 3-year-old boy that was left by your father. And so you try to make yourself pleasing and you try to make yourself into someone's fantasy, but it never pans out. It never does. You're always left because the reality is until you do that work on being your own whole, on being your own everything, you're going to continue to meet people that treat you like nothing. And that's the reality. So I'm working on filling myself up and filling those voids. And it's not an easy process, you know? But it's very necessary. And I don't want to be aesthetically pleasing to everybody. What I want is to feel good about myself from the soul, from the root. Because I realize that from the root, if your roots are healthy, you're going to blossom out. You're going to blossom out and you're going to realize flowers. And it's about making sure your roots are healthy. So right now I'm in the process of going back and trying to patch up those holes. Because when you patch up those holes also, you can receive love. I think a lot of times you're so used to giving love, giving out, because you have these holes. You have these holes that won't allow you to receive love. If anything, all the love that people try to give you comes spilling out of those holes. And that's because you haven't done the work to patch up those holes and learn how to receive the love that you give to others. You're worthy of the love that you give to someone else, But the thing about it is when you have all these holes, all you know how to do is spill out. All you know how to do is give out. You don't know how to retain the love. And that's what I'm learning also, how to accept, appreciate, retain the love that I'm giving because there's love out there. There is love out there and it's ready for you. But you have to be willing to really receive it and appreciate it. A lot of us don't appreciate or receive the love that we get. And then we say, oh, no one loves me. No one this. Wait a minute. What have I done? Have I pushed love away? Have I basically made it difficult for other people to love me? Have I not believed in love? And has this caused me to reject love? So these are all the thoughts that pretty much are going through my mind right now. And I'm a work in progress. And I encourage everybody else to start to fill in your own blanks. Start to be the answer to your own equation. You deserve it. You deserve great things, and you will get great things once you start being a great thing. So I leave you all with that message, and I wish you all a safe and a happy life. Bye now.